Taiwanese wedding is not about the love.
Taiwanese weddings are not about love.
Why celebrating love? You just go there to eat, then we'll divorce soon.
Really worried about looking too good? Oh my god, oh look at those people, they look so handsome and so beautiful. Who's getting married again? I forgot. Really? Where's that spotlight? We don't want to steal the spotlight.
K.Mosa 频道。
Our channel is about fun, culture, and language differences that we experience every day in our marriage.
我们走吧。
Let's go!
好，今天的影片回应老外金触笔这个系列很受大家的欢迎，就是有关于我跟 Nicholas 的一些日常的对话，变成一个 topic 可以跟大家分享，有很多的一个 feedback。那我觉得今天我们就先针对第一个问题来回答。
I wanted to ask you about Taiwan weddings versus Western weddings. Why don't people dress up when they go to weddings here in Taiwan? I noticed that everyone will come and bring a hongbao, they sit down and eat lots of food, and then as soon as the dessert comes out, they're out of there, right? No dancing, no ceremony. I know this is a cultural difference, but why don't people dress up? That's what I wanted to know.
You go there to eat.
Don't you go there because it's a wedding? You're celebrating love?
Huh?
In Western culture, usually it's a formal event, so we will dress formally, wear something nice because it's a special occasion. In Taiwan, that doesn't seem to be the case. So my question to Kelly was simply, why?
There's several reasons.
Several reasons.
Yeah, first you have a red envelope. If you give the red envelope, there's a cash in the red envelope. And
Money.
I need to spend the money, go buy the dress. For them, that is a lot of cost. And also, some people are saying, because that wedding, I just buy the nice clothes and wear one time. Number two would be
The food. Why?
Just go to eat.
I don't need to dress up. I'm just going there to eat and then peace out. I'm going. I remember the first wedding I ever went to, I was surprised at how quickly people left. I think I went to use the bathroom like before dessert came. And so I got up to use the bathroom, and by the time I came back, dessert was already out and half the people were gone. Like they had eaten the dessert and then like took the dessert to why die and they're out of there.
Point is go to eat.
The key point is to go for the food?
Yeah.
Okay. I think the food is a highlight. In Western weddings, the food is definitely a highlight. But the reason that we are attending a wedding is because your friends or family are getting married. We're celebrating love.
Taiwanese wedding is not about the love.
Taiwanese weddings are not about love?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It's about the parents showing off. Kind of like a product present. It's 成果发表展. What kind of style you want usually is parents' idea. It's not what you say so.
Okay. Like a variety show. There'll be a host as well, right?
Yeah.
Usually you hire some kind of funny, energetic person to host the wedding.
And if your parents are somebody else, they like to hiring whatever, like Taichung mayor or like somebody like important to show.
I went to one time where there were famous people there.
Yeah.
Yeah, some politician was.
And also, even you go to the wedding, you don't know the groom and the bride.
Really? You just know the parents or the family or something?
Probably the kids attending as parents.
Okay.
I just show up, represent my parents.
Okay.
The whole situation summarized.
Yep.
I already pay money for envelope.
Okay.
I don't want to spend money for buying the clothes.
Okay. We do the same thing in Western culture. You usually have a registry, so you will spend money on a gift or simply give cash to the bride and groom. So similar situation there. Didn't you say somebody replied, they said, I want to dress up, but if I dress up and look too nice, I will take the spotlight off of the bride and the groom.
Yeah.
Is that really, are you really worried about that? You're really worried about looking too good? Oh my god, oh look at those people, they look so handsome and so beautiful. Who's getting married again? I forgot.
Oh yes.
Like really?
That is a 9 out of 10. People always were saying, you cannot dress too nice. You don't want to steal the spotlight.
Where's that spotlight? We don't want to steal the spotlight.
I get so many comments like, I went to my friend wedding and I dressed up nice. And then my friend told me, why you wear so formal? And just kind of feel shame or feel awkward.
Awkward, yeah.
Yeah.
I get it. So, and it would be the opposite in Western culture or an American wedding. If you went to the wedding and you weren't dressed up nicely, if you just dress in casual clothes, people would say, hey, why aren't you wearing something nice? So that I understand. You just don't want to be different than the crowd. Okay.
I think you get a good point.
Yeah.
What I feel like in Western, you teaching the kids be independent, be outstanding.
Very individual.
Yeah.
They like to be an individual.
And like show your personality.
Yep.
Like express yourself.
Yes.
I feel that's a good word. Express yourself.
Yes.
In Taiwan, we never ever teaching the kids, you need to express yourself. You need to be low key. Don't say anything. Yeah, you cannot express yourself.
You don't want to stand out.
Yeah, you don't want to stand out.
Good or bad.
Culture different.
Yeah.
Why you dress up so formally?
So fun, yeah.
Yeah.
Sarcastic.
I felt a little bit sarcastic the way when they say it. Your dress is so beautiful. Don't you think bride will get jealous? I probably feel really awkward or like.
Would you, as a bride, as my beautiful bride, if we had a wedding? We did not have a wedding in Taiwan.
Yeah.
Our big wedding was in the States,
Yeah.
a Western style wedding. But if we had a wedding in Taiwan and some of our friends came and some of your beautiful girlfriends were wearing a beautiful dress, would you get jealous?
I don't think so. I recorded a day like you never ever have that attention on it really because it's like whole day event
Yeah.
and it's a lot of things.
Yeah.
So there's nothing crossed my mind like, oh, how can you wear like this? No.
I want to know if anyone has ever experienced this because it seems to be a common comment
Yeah.
that we got that, there's this idea out there that lots of people think this, that you'll take the spotlight away from the bride and groom.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I want to know if anyone has ever actually experienced this. Have you ever went to a wedding where like a couple came as guests and they were dressed up too nicely and people were talking about them, like taking away the spotlight? Please leave a comment below. I want to know. I like the Jinzhou Wenhua.
Oh, that is special for you?
That's kind of cool. Like, right, where they go around the bride and groom and the parents. Will the parents usually go?
Yeah.
Yep, okay. And they cheers and you drink a little whiskey or something like that. So I like this tradition. Don't you usually give some kind of candy or something at the end of the wedding?
Yeah, when you leave.
The bride and the groom will be standing out there. I think that's kind of funny, but it's fun. It's cute. I think Taiwanese culture, the bride will change dresses during the wedding. Is it 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
typically
so, 3.
That's kind of fun. Like everyone's excited for the next outfit, right? Like, oh, what's she going to change into? So I feel like that's the spotlight, right? You don't have to worry about whatever you're wearing taking the spotlight away from that.
Overall, about the Taiwanese wedding, now you know what's going on. Basically, it's not about celebrating love. Now you get it?
I get it. Almost like a business.
Make like 100 grand or something.
You can make money. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, in America too, the bride and groom will make money. So maybe I explain, like, in a Western wedding, if the guests don't give money, sometimes they will give money, but not in a hongbao. They might just, give it in a letter or an envelope, or they send it to you online. Nowadays, there's tons of stuff online.
PayPal.
So PayPal or register at some of your favorite stores. So you create an account and like a gift list. So the guests can go to the website and see what you've asked for. And so then your guests can buy, before the wedding, they can buy your gift. Let's say you want a set of pots and pans from your favorite store. So they can buy it online and then ship it to your house. So the idea in a Western wedding is that the bride and groom are starting their new life together. And so you can list the gifts that you want in your new home or your new life together. And or guests can give cash money, whatever works for you. So you might even have like a honeymoon fund, something like that. So that would be like a traditional American wedding. So you're gonna make money, whether it be through cash money or gifts as well. But
Makes me the most surprised is several people left the comment saying, Why celebrating love? You just go there to eat, then we'll divorce soon. 真的。
真的吗？
Yeah, and foreigner know Taiwanese divorce rate, and now you will know why we don't need to dress up, go to the wedding. Even Taiwanese go to work, they don't dress up too.
Yeah,
doesn't matter about the wedding.
Okay, right. That's a good point. The work culture is also very different. That's a whole other topic. But I know people won't dress up. But I think that might depend on what industry you work in and what company you work.
Now you know why.
Definitely. And that's why, yeah, now I know why. There are many reasons why. And
because not just you. I will say like every foreigner I know like hear that over and over again.
yeah, but I know that every culture has different wedding traditions. And so I think that it's nothing specific about Taiwan versus America. It's just that I noticed it's different than an American wedding.
Yeah.
And I just pointed out one of the things I noticed was the people don't dress up. So that I just had a question about that. It got a lot of comments in our short form content.
But I don't know that too because I live here, grow up here. Like you never thinking about that. I don't know how to answer that question. But now I know. Thank you, everybody. Remember, no try, no.
金球 J 金球 One more time.
敬酒文化。
我喜欢金酒文化的 culture tradition.
文化就已经是 cultural 了。
You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly.